What's up, everybody? It's me, DisBearity here. In today's video, we're going to be going over the new gameplay showcase, Astragoth Ironhand. Before we get into this video here, if you guys don't know who I am, once again, my name is DisBearity, a guy who loves Warhammer 40k and also Warhammer Fantasy, and also loves to showcase RTS and turn-based strategy games. So let's go ahead and get on into this video here today, y'all. It's me watching for the first time as well, so we're going to make some pauses whenever necessary and discuss about this. All right. The blunderbusses, see this already. Nice. Now that was spicy. Damn. Oh, okay, so his legs, okay, I realize his legs are still there. It's just they're made of okay. Yeah, it makes sense. The disciples are Hashut.
Astragoth. No, he's not a spacefaring metalhead. He's a mecha-wearing, magic-wielding, limb-petrified high priest of Hashut. And he's on a mission to prove his best sorcering days aren't yet behind him.
That's a good-looking beard.
Chaos Dwarfs. What a lovely pair of words. You'll be pleased to know our angry little Chaos friends have a nice variety of ranged, melee, cavalry, and artillery units, as well as enough cannon fodder to make the greenest of Skaven salivate.
Yeah, they got a lot of different, types of units there, which is nice.
Line that can be used to distract your enemy's army and control the flow of the battlefield. We'll use them in our approach to soak up arrows and conceal the units we actually care about.
Okay.
Astragoth and our centaur boys are going to loop around the back and harass their archers. Yep, you heard that right. Astragoth's legs are as swift as they are utterly terrifying.
Yeah, see, yeah, he moves pretty damn quick.
We've sent our blunderbusses to flank the bulk of the orcs, and the result is a similar consistency to mushy peas.
So I wonder if the blunderbusses, if they cause like an AoE, or they're just straight up fire.
To do his thing.
Oh, wow. This dude would do wonders against vampires. For sure.
Despite putting some greenskins in their place, Astragoth is a far cry from his former glory.
Okay, so they changed. Okay, so this. Okay, looking at here, they actually changed everything for the most part around the dark ones, which is nice, which is really cool. I like that. Look at the detail there.
He consolidates the orc-infested province of Zorn as Ghul to reclaim his rightful place in the Tower of Zard. But proving he's the one true leader of the Conclave isn't old Ironhand's only goal. Oh no. A way into the domain of Hashut has shown itself, and, once breached,
when the battle followed,
drilled
the
most potent power known to demon Dowie kind, the blood of Hashut.
Okay, that's right. So that's right. They're still supporting the Realm of Chaos. I kind of, honestly, I really forgot about the Realm of Chaos completely because I just like so much Immortal Empires. But I see, you forget that that's the thing. So there's this showing cases from the Realm of Chaos here. The Great Drill of Hashut. That the Secret Launch Site was somewhere nearby. The construction of the Great Drill near its completion. Those to be offered of Hashut are soon to be chosen. In the meantime, recent advances in our capital require your attention as we are at the cusp of engineering feats crucial to the drill's success. Okay, that's actually really nice.
To get there, Astragoth will need to build a drill. A very, very big drill. Which we can upgrade into level 2 and level 4 at the cost of a hefty sum of raw materials.
Okay.
Which means we'll need a strong economy. We'll return to the Great Drill of Hashut in a little bit, but for now, what better way?
So in order to build it, you gotta have armaments and okay. I like that multiple resources that you need to bring back from Troy.
And we're on the offensive. Thankfully, the lore of Hashut with its many fiery boons comes in clutch.
Burning Break. Hold on.
Is our bread and butter in Astragoth's early campaign. Good damage, good range, good vibes.
Okay.
Who doesn't like swirling death lava?
So he throws it out and causes like an AoE. Okay, that's actually cool.
To the victor go the spoils. Another hard-won piece of the puzzle. Unlike every other faction in the world, Chaos Dwarfs know the value of hard work, the worth of a sweaty brow and calloused palms. That's why Chaos Dwarfs don't build any old settlements, no. They build outposts, factories and towers, all tools of the unrelenting machine of industry. Outposts are needed to mine raw materials, factories turn those raw materials into ornaments and gold, and towers are our sprawling province capitals.
Okay, so I see that they're doing the whole districts thing, like what they said before. So that means like whatever province that you capture, right? It doesn't matter what, like, once you capture all the three of the cities or whatnot, correct? You turn each one into what you want to become, and then that goes towards your okay to the main city here.
But what do we build? Well, there's a lot of factors to take into consideration, and before we get there, let's rewind a little bit and take a deeper look at our economy. That's right, hold on to your seatbelt, I said economy. Chaos Dwarfs are industrious little fellas, and that's reflected in the way we'll manage our budding empire's resources. Behold, our new major currencies. Treasury, raw materials, armaments, and labor.
Okay.
And then there's conclave influence, but we'll come back to that later. Treasury needs no explanation, it's shiny, it's heavy, we love it. Raw materials does what it says on the tin, needed for certain buildings and technologies, and can be converted into ornaments or gold in specific factory buildings. Our primary source of raw materials is from outpost strip mines, but we can also trade with it using military convoys, which unlock at turn 5.
Okay.
Armaments, primarily gained through factory assembly lines, armaments are used in the construction of advanced military buildings and some technologies. As with raw materials, we can trade armaments on military convoy expeditions for other goods. Labor, because all those tasty minerals aren't going to mine themselves.
True.
Labor directly affects the output of our raw materials. More strip mines requires more labor, and a dwindling workforce produces fewer raw materials.
Okay.
So keeping your control in check is advised. We can perform various actions.
The
with
labor
our workforce,
actions.
increasing our gold stores or our conclave.
Labor.
We can move labor around our sprawling empire to bolster.
Dust treasure activated. Okay.
You may have guessed it. Laborers are largely unpaid, gained from winning battles, and are usually greenskins. So, what to build? We've established that labor is important and its effectiveness is directly linked to a province's control. We need labor.
So if you feel bad for the greenskins, Chaos Dwarfs isn't for you.
And other goods. I've got an idea, and feel free to disagree with me, that's fine, but I envision a Chaos Dwarf empire with districts. Here, in my homeland, I see the heart of my mining endeavors, free outposts, and keeping all those laborers in line, a tall, terrible tower. Yeah, let's do that. Our next province will be entirely factories, and that'll be our industrial district. Factories are too important to sleep on, though, so we'll build a mixture for now and utilize the swap settlement feature when it's district time.
Oh.
One of the handiest uses for labor is instant construction. For example, we can kickstart our economy by throwing laborers at it, instantly building a money pit to get those coffers flowing.
Wow, that's kind of, I would say broken, but
to at the hefty cost of raw materials. An upgraded tower will give us access to the lava fields, where we can churn out more centaurs and the great Taurus, amongst other handy benefits. More ranks eventually leads to the Lanisu, Bull Center Renders, and the dreaded Bell Taurus.
Okay, so I'm really liking the variety of what they're offering here.
It's a good idea to get some technology brewing. For Chaos Dwarfs, the technology tree is split into 3 branches: military, sorcery, and industry. No points for guessing which one does what, although our sorcery tree is also where we'll find our diplomatic boons. No wrong answers here. We can cater our society to fit very specific molds. Military powerhouse or economic marvel. The choice is ours.
Okay.
And we're going to choose a nice mixed spread. We'll start with Merchants Guild for the bonus to trade, and then we'll work towards Envoys of the Conclave in the Sorcery Tree.
Not gonna lie, this diplomatic screen right here is really nice.
It'll be a while until we need to worry about unlocking technologies with specific resources, so let's just push that out of our heads for now. And whilst we're pushing that out of our heads, let's push some new skills into Astragoths. Root Marcher, that's a given, and we'll drop points into Aspiring Presence now and Featherant Fodder later.
Okay.
I'm going to be playing quite cannon fodder heavy, and it's nice if your meat shields don't run away.
Okay, so yeah, what he's going... Okay, I see that. I get that. So yeah, you want to have your meat shield up there taking hits so your backline can go ahead and finish it off. Okay, yeah.
Level 12, Astragoth can unlock this lovely little joy, Master of the Conclave. Being quite so angry, expansive, and repugnant, the Chaos Dwarfs get a fairly bad rap abroad. Anything we can do to soften that image will be handy in the long run. With our dashing Bull Centaur hero, we'll prioritize training where possible, and then just make him a right good stabber of living things, I reckon. What a beautiful bull man. What What's his name? Zorak.
Zora.
I think not. Welcome to the party, Natalie.
Really? Alright.
Almost done with turn 1, my word. We'll just recruit some sneaky gobbos, another unit of Chaos Dwarf warriors, and some more cannon fodder.
I don't know how I feel like about those other two, what do you call it, cards? Unit cards? Yeah, I don't know. The first two he selected, I mean, the archer is great. The spearman's great. I guess the orc is great. But those two right here, I don't know how I feel about those. Like, they don't feel like, feel right, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, labourers, then it's all aboard the Chaos Dwarf Express to Murderville. Choo-choo. Dang, greenskins are holed up on some prime real estate. We'll spread our attackers, as is only correct and proper, to assault on 4 fronts. I know, full frontal charges with cavalry are frowned upon, but I can tell.
Yeah.
Especially with a little help from the laws of Hashut and fire.
I mean, these are centaurs, so honestly. They are bulls.
The stomp. You love to see it. As predicted, Astragoth, Natalie, and their centaur children made light work of their orcish opponents. Elsewhere, we're making slow but steady progress into the din, and I can only imagine the furious indignation of the soon-to-be indentured locals.
Nice. I love the animation so far.
Reached, we're free to sow chaotic seas with our cavalry.
Oh, AoE splash, nice. I'm telling you, this looks good. Like, I'm honestly digging it.
Zorna's Call is once again united, and Astragoth's quest to re-establish his...
I wonder if we're gonna get showcase the Immortal Empire, what Immortal Empires look like.
We'll set the billowing smokestacks commandment to maintain control over our labor and contemplate where to forge ahead next. Remember, we'll be looking for a nice, nearby province to build our factories. The path to the east is tempting, and opens us up to the Mountains of Morn, though the ogres are not a force to be taken lightly. Either way, the Saberskins...
I mean, it is pretty cool to go for Cat Day.
Sing in the mountains eventually. Tantalizingly close, the High Pass is our most obvious choice, and though these crumbling ruins may appear abandoned, they hum with the scratching machinations of Skaven.
Mm-hmm.
Though is not as immediate a threat, the vampires and the orcs of the World Edge Mountain hold no love for us, and would stand fast in the face of our expansive ambitions. But not all our neighbours want us dead, and indeed our fellow Chaos Dwarfs also call these lands home. We would be wise to foster a strong relationship with our kind, for in a world that hates our very existence, they are our truest hope for an ally. You know what, let's just stomp on some rats.
No, rats is good. Now, if I recall, don't Skaven and like orcs basically... I know orcs will probably pretty much eat anything. I know Skaven eats everything as well, so... I could probably make them slaves, make them labor. Nice. Look at those Skaven there. Kill the rats. Slam him down? Oh! Oh, so you can switch at any time what you want it to be. Okay. What a
Ah,
push.
classic ogres, couldn't wait their turn. No matter what direction we started in, we're always going to end up in a situation like this. At least our tower will act as a barrier between the ogres and the rest of our settlements. It's got a strong garrison, so we should be alright for now. If things start looking hairy, we can recruit an emergency lord and hope for the best. Ah, impulsive. That's what I like my leaders to be. Anyway, we've only gone and collected a fair few influence points. Let's say we crack open the Tower of Zar and see what's inside.
Tower of Zar. So this is a new function
See how
here.
it is. 2 seats already taken. I guess that's what I get for savouring my rat stomping. Anyway, much like the Chaos Dwarf's technology pillars, the Tower of Zar is split into industry, military, and sorcery. There are 4 tiers, 3 districts, and a whole lot of boons to gobble down, with the ultimate prize being the confederation of our fellow Chaos Dwarfs. To unlock the next tier, 2 full districts must be completed in the previous tier. Thanks to my like-minded kin, we're well on our way to achieving those ends. Not gonna lie, I did want the Machinator seat for the bonus to raw material.
Okay, so Machinator. Conclave influence cost, usurp. This seat 112, turns avail 4. Okay, so it gets you plus raw materials 100 per turn, and also raw materials output is 5% plus. Okay.
We could dethrone them, we have the influence to do so, but we're still trying to play nice at the moment, so probably not the best of ideas.
You have the points up there in the top left.
We'll park our bum on the blacksmith seat for now. Extra ornaments is nothing to sniff at, and by any means seats aren't permanent. We'll have another shot eventually. Or we'll build an economy so vast every seat is dwarfed beneath our all-encompassing buttocks. Ah, politics. Unfortunately, we're
The
not
convoy.
quite secure enough
So
in our economy
they
to
started
easily
giving the
swallow
convoy
cost of sending a
mechanic
convoy out
to
just
the
yet.
Chaos War, similar
Not whilst we're
to
waging
Cat
two
Day,
war
but I
anyway.
think it's just between them.
You know what? The convoy will have to wait. Back to squashing rats.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that is a reference to the Space Marines or to 40k right there, the stomp, because that's usually what the we call Space Marines usually do. Is that one epic stomp? Torture and seize it. Wait. Hold on. Did I say torture and seize him? Yeah, torture and seize the stash. Look the other way. So leniency, armor on 50, character wounded. Natalie. Poor Natalie. Okay, you didn't do it, Natalie.
I enjoyed that. There's something cathartic about watching Skaven run for their lives.
Is that
Right then.
corruption? Oh yeah,
Right
Chaos
past
on
is now
Divided
our
Corruption, yeah.
industrial district. We're not accepting labour here. Instead,
Duh.
throwing it all into our mining district, which we've now converted into entirely outposts. I've opted not to build a tower in Karag Vlag. I'll use them more on my frontiers to hold our borders firm, much like our capital's been doing with the ogres, which is good because they're not friendly. Thanks to the Tower of Zar and our Master of the Conclave talent, we're making diplomatic headway with our fellow Chaos Dwarfs. And we may need to call in some military favours soon if the Saberskins don't calm down. Anyway, right now we've got greener fish to fry. The World's Edge Mountains is home to the Red Eye clan. More greenskins. And they're none too thrilled that we kicked their vampire friends out of the Silver Pinnacle. They're gonna be less than thrilled when we make them homeless. Positively upset when we put them to the mines. Whilst Astragoth psychs himself up for more wholesome violence, we'll have our second army begin the recruitment drive for a pair of great Tauruses.
Ooh.
Taurusai?
Taurusai?
Gearing up for one big old war. Bring it on, orcs.
That's an army there. So I like the mixture of the hybrid army here with the Chaos Dwarves, with like orcs and goblins, and dwarves.
Oh, okay. There we go then. 20 odd turns in and we've managed to claw ourselves into a somewhat steady footing. The Saberskin ogres are still causing us a little grief, so we'll likely put them down next. But by adding the World's Edge Mountains to our growing territories, we've opened ourselves up to attacks from Kislevites and our inferior mountain-dwelling cousins. Indeed, the journey ahead is perilous, and Astrogoth's gonna need a leg up if he... Oh! I just mean you could use a hand. I'm sorry. Look, what I'm trying to say is we've got a new epic quest with some stellar rewards up for grabs.
Okay, so the Black Hammer of shoot.
Influence alone will set us forward.
Reward 5,000 treasury, couch punishment, the Black Hammer of Hashut, and Conclave influence
But
plus
the
25.
Black Hammer
Okay.
of Hashat is a must.
Well, he's gonna bring that up here.
Master of the Conclave. Ah, thank you, Burndin, for keeping our flying cows warm. We'll put them to good use, worry not. Okay, here's the deal. We've got a derailed train and a very important payload to deliver. Our task, ensure the payload arrives at the victory point unscathed. Grabby goblins and opportunist orcs will use this narrow valley to their advantage, meaning we must be vigilant. That's right, kids. It's an escort quest. We've got a replacement train up and running, and I'd wager good money we'll see our first combat on one of these two bridges. Or both. For good measure, we'll split our forces into two crack teams with Astragoth heading one and Native the other. Ooh, there they are. We'll set our great Taurus on their archers and take the rest head on.
Go now. I think I love this great Taurus. I was almost thinking, like, is the Great Taurus the leader of this army? I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it.
It's immensely survivable. Bit of flanking, bit of magic, bit of vigorous stabbing, and they're running for the hills. As Astragoth's team continues to the next ramp, on the other side of the valley, Natalie's got a big old spider to squash. Rather them than me.
Go get it, Natalie.
It's a tougher crowd than Team A face, but nothing Natalie can't handle. Meanwhile, more greenskins are pouring into the valley, and Astragoth's keen to meet them.
Yeah, y'all take down that spider.
We'll take Team B to the next ramp whilst Team A mops up the stragglers. Oh, I think the Great Taurus might be my new favourite unit. Look at it go, so beautiful, so graceful, so moo.
I mean, hey, it's my favorite unit, so back off. The animations look great on there. Wait, did they put a railroad track on the map? That's actually cool.
Oh right, not too
Imagine just having a train go by.
And the payload's yet to be scratched.
Or a cart go by.
Comes next weekend. Oh,
and whoever's like in the center there will take damage.
Enjoy the film.
Get in there. So don't do it. Is this the Great Bull? Or Taurus? No, this is the okay, no, this is the idol. Oh god. Chaos Sword's like, nah, we got something better than that. Ooh. No, that's cool. Okay, I really like the showcase here. I really did. I feel like with the Chaos Dwarves, you know, CA is going into the right direction. I feel like with this race pack here, I mean, it just feels great. It feels fresh. It feels new. A lot of different units coming into the game. and that's freaking amazing. Now, with that said, here, I cannot wait to see what else they do with Total War 3. I really hope that they're going to be bringing in Kingdoms of End and Koresh. Now, I know it's a long stretch. Also, Arabi, because I'm going to keep advocating for Arabi. But you guys tell me and let me know what you guys think about this. Here, do y'all enjoy it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? Did y'all, not like it? Whatever. I feel like, again, CA is going to the right direction. The wait has been long, but this is it right here. It's our second DLC coming out for Total War 3, and I'm excited for it. As I cannot wait to get my hands on the Chaos Orbs. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all enjoyed this video. Please definitely consider liking and subscribing. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe out there. No drugs. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Much love, everybody. Have a good one, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.